It is a Friday. 10 to 8. We are at 1556 subscribers. More new people. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for pressing that button and being bothered to help. It does make a difference. We're in the Cube on my way to work. We've had lots of comments in the chat section, which I love. I like interacting with you lot, finding out what's going on and stuff, questions answered, yada yada yada. All good. Cool, right son. Today we've got another T5 in. It's having a fascia kit, a Pioneer stereo, reversing camera, and I've got to hook up a switch onto it that it will work on the leisure battery, so they can play the thing when they're not driving, you know, when they're parked up on a campsite, and they can watch films. So that's happening today. A bit of a not so busy affair, hopefully should be nice and simple, because it's been a bit crazy the last few days. I finally slept last night, had a good 9 hours sleep, that's incredible for me. I don't sleep that long, but doing 7 till 2:30 a.m. and then 7 till 7 yesterday. I guess I kind of needed it, but I feel a lot better today. I feel awake, and I've actually managed to get some sleep and a bit of rest, so I feel good. We're in the Cube on our way in. I need to get some breakfast first, so we're probably going to stop at McDonald's, I think, today. Get a bacon and cheese wrap. I need to find wifey a car ASAP. Obviously the kids are off school at the minute because of the Easter break, but when they go back she will need a car. So I've found a few. I need to kind of make time to go and look at them so I can get her something for when the kids go back. She likes a Cube. Busy staring at it. It is one of those cars that it's not a supercar kind of affair. It's nothing, you know, like really special to look at. Hasn't got like a, you know, a 40-inch roof height or slanted nose, but because of the colour and the looks of it, it is like driving a big blue toaster, and it does get people's eyes wandering. Not so much a neck breaker, but it's certainly something cool. Gonna check the chaser tyres when we get in, make sure they're still inflated. They should be. I fitted them. And although they were kind of like a replacement for the original ones going flat, as a thank you for the guys' help, I did leave some money behind so they can have like pizza or something today, so they'll get like a free lunch at least, something to eat. But let's get some breakfast, get on my way to work. I will speak to you when we get our first one in, and we will reconvene in a bit. I'm probably sure Chris is going to pop down at some point today. He always does. Anyway, in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Still inflated. We've got our T5 California. This is a interesting one because it's a left-hand kitchenette and a right-hand sliding door, but it is a right-hand drive. So it's basically set up, this half of the vehicle is set up like a left-hand drive, European styling, but it's a right hooker. So we've got Pioneer to put in this. Reversing camera is going to go on the plinth at the top there. And then we've got to run all the cable through the car, through the kitchenette, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Into the front, we've got a head unit to go in there, got a Pioneer doubled in to go in here. There's a leisure battery under that seat, and we've got to run a power feed up any switch on the blank there to be able to turn it on. And we're also removing this janky power install. Come back to you in a bit.
Where's Jodie?
Is it? It's working.
Right, everyone. Al is distraught.
I'm not. It's called warranty. We'll fix it.
He's broken his favourite spudger.
My favourite trim tool just said bye-bye. Could have been worse.
It's an old friend, that was.
Do we need to get a little hole and bury him in it?
Do a ceremony on the spudger.
Oh, bless him.
So how's it going now?
Yeah, fun. Can you not tell?
So everyone, this is what goes into Al finding a route through headlining.
California.
People think it's easy to run a cable from the front to the rear of a vehicle, but this is what you have to go through. And Al's banged his head on the boot, which was really funny.
Evening, everyone. How are we diddling? Say hello, Chris.
Hi everyone.
Just putting the finishing touches to the T5/California. We have reverse camera on the tailgate plinth, radio in the dash. Come and show them the Pioneer and the switch, mate.
So here's the Pioneer, and here's the sensing switch that Al's fitted on the dashboard. So the radio comes on with that because it's on a leisure battery. And there's a nice neat switch on the dash.
Works a treat. You should be happy with that. I've got to stop saying badger. I don't know why I say badger, but badger.
They're endangered.
Maybe it's your grey hair. Maybe I look at you and all I can think of is Bodger and Badger from the 80s.
With my badger brethren.
Yeah. You just come in here and you worry me and I think he's not getting enough mashed potato. If you're a child of my era, you get that. Did they go in that way or did they go in that way?
Other way. Yeah.
That was the side, wasn't it?
Yes.
That went down here, or was it there? No, it was here, wasn't it? That
It'll
bit
be
was the middle.
Have a look on them.
That's right.
Isn't it printed on them?
Printed on them.
I think you'll probably see left and right probably printed on them actually.
No, because I'm sure that that is a smaller gap. A fucking chair holder in the car. Come on. This is for what, Chris? Camping chairs.
No, I've said camping chairs.
And then right now, Neil would be laughing, telling me to get back in my box.
Well, Neil's got a busy day tomorrow, and if he's not playing pool and drinking too heavy, he'll probably make it in.
He wants me to do his car tomorrow too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Or was it that way? Did it go that way?
No, Al. Look, it's got a big bloody R on it. Just for the people at home, look, it's got R on it.
Oh,
it's on
right.
Yeah, there you go.
But this is a left-hand drive vehicle.
It's still the same right and left. The fact the steering wheel's changed sides doesn't tell the rest of the vehicle it's changed, does it?
Well,
Oh dear.
no, I'm sure
See,
that went in
You see
there.
what we have to deal with? This is what me and Neil have to deal with. Honestly, it's like herding cats. It really is. Just force it in there. I'm sure it'll fit. They very kindly print a big R and an L on it, but Al decides to try and shove it in the wrong hole.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Also, you'll have to have the seat
On the roof. On the Chris is gonna wet himself. On the roof.
we'll have to put on the roof rack because they won't fit in that door ever again.
I'm glad you're finding this funny.
What chair, sir? you sure they were there?
You know, all of YouTube can hear right now is your lungs wheezing. And you're desperately trying not to pee yourself.
The whole of the YouTube are watching you take the door off again.
I'm not, I'm just going to take this out because the bolts are...
I'm squeezing
the bolts are
it.
right in the way.
Yeah.
So give myself a bit of space. And then I can yeet this in that way up.
Yes.
There we go.
Look at that. It's a good fit.
Right. That's as far as it goes back. I think it went farther than that. Yeah, I think it goes back further than that.
Yeah, it clips behind the ribs, doesn't it? Okay, this is turning into a really long clip, so we'll come back to you probably
come back
tomorrow.
in a minute.
It'll be about 2 in the morning.
Early the next morning.
So we finally finished this one. It's been a trial, that's for sure. So we've got a little leisure battery switch here. And we press OK, turn that down. And then when we go reverse, there's our camera. Just back this thing up. So we see the tow hook there, nice and clear. So if you ever want to tow anything, you can hitch up nice and easy. And this one's wired off the leisure battery, which is under that seat there. So we can play this to his heart's content while he's parked up. And not worry about the thing going flat and him getting stranded. And then that there turns the radio off. Job's a good un. Evening everyone. How are we doing? It's the end of Friday, it's just the weekend for you Monday to Friday lot. Me on the other hand, just another day. So T5 has gone, Toby's picked it up. Bit of a funny one, long day, getting through the California trims and kitchenette. It's a real nightmare. A lot of work involved in that. More than most people understand. But with the help of Chris's humour, we got it done. I'm just packing up, getting ready to go home. Obviously it's Saturday tomorrow. Neil's in with me. We have a Skoda in, which is having a stealth screen in the rear view mirror. We've got to put a reverse camera onto the back of it because it's a newer Skoda Octavia, and the kind of interface for the screen is not available yet because of COVID has stopped production and testing, and you know, the ability to get cars in and do research on them. So this is a cheap fix, quick fix into getting the customer a reversing camera so they can see where they're going backwards. We've got Lee's BMW 3 Series. We've got to put a head unit in it tomorrow, extension cable. We've got to move the fascia around, play around with that. That's being done tomorrow as well. And then in the afternoon, I think we're doing Neil's kicker system in his Golf. He's wanted a bit of a stereo upgrade for a little while. We were going to do it last weekend, but He came in late and was ill. Didn't really feel like doing it then. So we should manage time tomorrow to tackle that one. I had some funny phone calls today. People phoning up, telling me I'm fucking useless because I won't help them. They phone me up for free advice, which I don't do. If people ask my help politely, I will help them politely. But when they ask me for help on a Chinese unit, which I know I don't touch because they're garbage, and because I wouldn't help him, he called me fucking useless on the phone. Some people can't help the guy; he's just a cheapskate. But it really pisses me off. So a bit of an odd one with phone calls today. So I'm going to go home, have some tea, cut up another video for you lot. I've already done the sign. Leave it alone. And I'll see you bright and early in the morning for Saturday. In a bit.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.